In this video, we will study about multicast routing. In computer networks, three different types of transmission. One is unicast, second is broadcast, and third one is multicast. The normal method of communication is unicast. For a sender to a receiver, the packet is moving from one point to another point. So, a single sender to a single receiver. This is known as unicasting. In radio and television broadcasting, we have one source center and it is sending the information, and all the receivers who are focusing or who are channelizing to that particular frequency, they can accept the data. So broadcasting in radio and television is similar to that of broadcast networks in the computer networks. There also we have a single sender and all the other nodes on the network will be the recipients. Whereas in case of multicasting, there will be a single source but a set of members formed together to get a multicast group. And among this group, there will be one sender and all the group members are the receivers. So when the computer network is configured, a set of routers together forms a multicast network. What is the problem of multicast routing is? Its goal is to find a tree or trees connecting the routers having local multicast group members. Here in this figure, A, B, E and F, the red colored routers are the members of the multicast group and others are not the members of multicast group. So, one sender and multiple recipient, and this is can be imagined as one-to-many communication. And trees are created for the forwarding of the packets. In order to avoid the cycling or looping of data packets in the network, the aim is to construct a tree. And there are two different approaches for creating a multicast tree. One is group shared tree and another is source based tree. The multicasting in the internet is done through address indirection technology. What is indirection of addressing means? A single identifier is used for the group of receivers. And when we studied in the IP addressing, we just mentioned about the class D type of IP address. Here, the class D type of IP addressing is used for multicast grouping. All the members belong to a group will begin with a particular IP addressing 1110. All those machines, all those hosts which are having an IP address beginning with 1110 will be the member of the group. And this single identifier is used to form a group of receivers, and the copy of the packet that is addressed to the group using a single identifier is delivered to all the multicast receivers in the group. There are two different approaches. One is source based tree and another is group shared tree. In the source based tree, there will be one tree per source, and the reverse path forwarding algorithm is used to construct the tree, and it is based on the source device. When a source device want to transmit its data to n host in a group or n routers, then that source will create a tree. And in case of group shared tree, the group will share the common tree and the tree will be constructed only once, and the members among the group can communicate by using the same tree. It is not creating tree whenever they want. And tree include all edge routers with attached hosts belong to the group. So in case of source based tree, the reverse path forwarding is the algorithm used. The algorithm is given here. Whenever a member in the multicast group receives a datagram packet, it will propagate or it will flood the datagram into all its outgoing link. If it is not a member, then the datagram will be ignored by that member. That is what the algorithm says. So in this example here we can see R1, R3, R4, the red colored routers. R1, R3, R4 and R6 are the members of the group and others are not the members in the multicast group. And the red path is showing the datagram which are forwarded, and the white colored dashes or white colored lines, they are datagrams which are not forwarded. So if the datagram forwarded by one router is forwarded to a non-member router, then it will just ignore and it will not uh, process the data, but it will forward to its neighbors. But the datagram will not be forwarded whenever there occurs a cycle, so that it will be generating a tree, and the tree will be a shortest path tree, and the algorithm for making the shortest path is Dijkstra's algorithm. And here we can see the source machine is shown as a red color. R1 is the router attached to that machine. So the machine or the host who want to propagate the information will forward the data to its nearest router. Then the duty of the router is to forward towards the destination by flooding the data packet to every other neighbors. And IGMP is the protocol used between the host and its directly attached router. IGMP stands for Internet Group Multicasting Protocol. And DVMRP, Distance Vector Multicast Routing Protocol. This is the first multicast routing protocol in the Internet. And it also uses flood and prod. Flooding is the technology which we learned just before. And the algorithm for creating the tree is a reverse path forwarding. And this technology is used in source based tree type of architecture in the multicast.